your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh, beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins, let me be empty. And maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent on Patron. Yeah, I'm gold, purple by the zone. Yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a club. You gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chick and all her friends is
Gentlemen, we've made it to week number 8, week 7 in the books. I'm joined today by Callie Ryan. Callie, how we doing?
I'm doing great, Georgie. I'm doing great, my friend. We had some technical issues with my computer, but we got it squared away via iPhone. So
Took about 20 minutes to get the Zoom app working, but we just bailed and got to the iPhone. Hey, that's just the way she goes sometimes, bud.
it
Um,
really is. It really is.
Before we dive into the matchups, I did a little research project today. So what we have here, just for fun, is so of course there's two eras here. The era of having two flex positions, the era of having one flex. So in the era of having one flex position, I have the lowest of all time score, week 7 of this year. Still think there's plenty of time. Just wanted to quickly take a step back. Fourth lowest all time, Damaris had 62.5. A couple fun names. Shout out, this was in 2022, week 4, week 3, it is. Chase Edmonds on the Buccaneers, who got me 11 points. Gerald Everett on the Chargers. He's a legend. He got me 9.5. And then Logan Thomas for Washington got Demi 2.5. Brutal on his way to 62.5.
Oof.
Um, Third lowest of all time, uh, Cole against Sonny. Sonny put up 156. Leonard Fournette, how about that on Tampa
Uh,
Bay,
Yo,
putting up 23. Foster Monroe on Vegas. Julio Jones in the flex, kind of fucking crazy on Tennessee. And then David Johnson for Cole putting up a goose egg. You just hate to see it.
you really
62. That
do.
was week 14, third lowest of all time. New York Price, how you Dern, putting up 61.9. Funny story, Price is number 2 on this list. He's also number 1 on this list. No surprise there. Darren Waller on the Giants. Remember that little stint, 2023, week 3. Mike Williams on the Jets. That one I forgot about. Helped Sonny. But then this is what's funny is the 5th of all time lowest and the first
Mhm.
all time lowest were week 8, 2020 in the same matchup. Cole didn't start a running back, mind you. Did not start a running back. Got zero point 0.0 points from Julian Edelman in his flex on the Patriots. Um, Price did have a full roster, lost 60.42, the lowest all time. And then he had Corey Davis with 30, 26 on his bench, and Travis Fulham for Philadelphia with 20 on his bench. Just a couple throwbacks that I thought would be fun for the people. But there are 3 more that were lower than these totals, but they were asterisks, Callie. We were putting a little
Mhm.
asterisk on it. We
Yo,
have Colby, who Colby, it was so the reason I'm putting an asterisk on this is because it was a consolation bracket and it was in a week that didn't matter. So it was like, there's that one week in the playoffs if you're in the Sacco bracket that just doesn't matter. So he
yo,
didn't really give
yo.
a fuck. I did go back and look. Chris Olave was out that week and he was out beforehand. So
Mhm.
Colby didn't set his lineup 58.3. So we don't really count that. Can you guess who number 1 and number 2 on this list are though, Callie Ryan, in the history of this league?
We're at the lowest points, or
Hmm. What fantasy manager had it?
is it Cole?
No,
Is it me?
it is Nate Garrett.
Oh,
Nate
it's
Garrett,
Nate.
blast back to the past,
Oh my.
44.4. So I'm asterisking these two because he was just checked out. And he
Yo.
Kenny Galladay and DeAndre Swift on the Lions were both out. But shout
Hmm.
out Duke Johnson, putting up 17 for Siebes, Will Fuller on Houston, and Brian Hill on Atlanta. Just some
Uh,
funny names. And then the lowest of all time, 27.82, Nate Garrett again.
that's just
Again,
embarrassing. That's just
Josh
embarrassing,
Jacobs,
Georgie.
Swift, Galladay, Moore, all weren't active. So those are technically the lowest scores. I don't really count Colby's or these two.
Hmm.
So if you don't count those, and Price with the number 1 and the number 2 lowest. And what's funny is that the 5th lowest of all time got a win because Price got the lowest of all time that week.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
we'll
Yes,
do an
sir.
abbreviated recap. Callie Ryan and I were having a
Hmm.
talk off camera. A lot of bullshit trade offers being sent around.
There
It's just
has
getting to the
been.
point. Yeah, it's like, what's going on, Callie? They don't understand the value. And just
Yep.
because my team's 1-6 doesn't mean I'm going to create a super team just for fun.
Yeah.
It's really sad. So maybe you and I, two actual fucking humans, can negotiate. We're only going to recap three matchups from last week. We're going to
Okay.
quickly touch on this one.
Sounds good,
Um,
Georgie.
my season's over. Um,
Yeah, what's the
Callie,
deal
if
with that, Georgie? I want to get to that point.
that's
what happened with your fantasy draft? What was going through your mind where you just, of course you had some players hurt, but
great
sheesh,
question.
Georgie, what were you thinking? Were you where did you do your draft?
Yeah, this hurts. This is bad. This is really not helpful. Callie is a great question. Well, you know what, Callie? Let me reverse the question. Here's my team on the
Yes.
right.
Okay.
Where would you say I went wrong?
Gosh. I mean, George Kittle. I mean, he hasn't really done anything this year. How about this past week, especially? Didn't he put up the goose egg?
Well, yeah, he did miss 5 weeks for injury, and then the goose egg this week was really
Yeah.
a kick in the fucking nuts.
Yeah. Wow. That was crazy. What do you think went wrong? I mean, he was hurt, but then you'd think he would come back guns blazing.
You'd fucking think so, Callie. You'd
He
fucking
put up
think
the
so, and you'd
goose
think
egg though.
I even picked up just in case he was going to be out, Kate Otten, who got 13 and a half.
Okay. Yep.
Really,
I see
really
that.
frustrating stuff, Callie.
Would
If
you
you were
have would
me,
you would you have
what,
won if you put in?
huh?
Would you have won if you put it on? Let's see. Could
If
you
I had
scroll
put in
up?
Otten,
Let's
I would
see.
not have won.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, true.
if I had put in the Patriots defense instead of the Broncos defense and put in Otten, it would have been close. I still think I would have lost. But if Watson, but I mean, Brian Thomas gets you 6 points. Jalen Waddle gets you, a week off of having a 15 and a 23-point game, gets you one
Hmm.
catch. Yeah, I don't know. What do we fucking say? Okay. We're going to
Hmm.
quickly just touch on Colby.
Of course, yes,
We're not going to
yes.
touch on it much. Stacked, Glazer, Costa League, good, everything. Um, he's trying to gloat that he's going to score more points than my all-time best season, 13-1, how you darn 2023. Um, he still might not score more points than me that season, even with a whole entire another flex position and two bench spots on top of
Wow.
that.
Okay.
Just that's just that's all at this point. I'm like with Dallas Cowboys. We just look back, man. We just remember the good times. But
Hmm.
Colby's a fucking wagon. And then
Yes, yes.
the second worst beat of all time. You know who the worst beat of all time, Callie, was? It was you.
It
I
was.
dropped 100. I dropped 199, and you dropped 192 and lost.
Oh, was that last
And
season?
it was 2023 when I had that great year. Crazy
Yeah.
fucking week. But this one is the second worst loss of all time in my eyes. Just because Kamara with 5.9, uh,
Hmm.
really brutal stuff. Just for the record, Cole wanted to trade me Alvin Kamara and some bench receivers for CeeDee Lamb. So that's where we're at with that.
Okay.
The running back 22 on the year.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
And you were like, no, no
um,
chance.
no chance. No, thanks you. Winnie with a great week. -4 from the defense. Damn, he could have been on 210 watch. If he put the birds in there, he would have been pretty dang close.
Oh,
Um,
dang. Yep.
but
Very true, Georgie.
all right, predictions,
Okay. Here
Callie.
we go, brother.
Let's get into it.
Girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot, will melt your popsicle.
Beamer Benz a Bentley, Beamer Benz a Bentley, Beamer Benz a Bentley. My jeans are never empty. Beamer Benz a Bentley, Beamer Benz a Bentley, Beamer Benz a Bentley. Your scheming don't affect me. I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm
Let's
Hmm.
get we'll do your matchup. Well, let's do your matchup now. Let's do your matchup now. Let's start hot.
That was a bummer
Um,
loss against Phelps last week. Gosh.
right. So you have Genti, who you'll move Genti, Laporta, and ETN on top. So that's one.
Yes.
That's a lot of buys. You're gonna get Aaron
Hmm.
Jones back soon.
I
Um,
am. So he has a Thursday night game this week. So I'm hoping by then he'll be good to go. But if not, I will put in probably
You'll have
Chubbs.
Nick Chubbs. You have Dalton Kincaid back from injury for Lagoda, and then
Hmm.
Terry McLaurin questionable to return, but Rashid
God,
Shaheed
he's
is
been
a
out for
great
a few
case.
weeks. Oh yeah.
Been rough. Um,
So
Over at Beam Ben's Bentley Town, he just beat a poverty franchise to get a second win of the season. You kind of need to win this game, and you really
I know,
should.
I know.
Uh, Glazer's bad. He just lost Mike Evans for the season. When he wanted to dance on Mike Evans' grave, disrespect the 1,000 yard streak. It's okay. And then we have Dobbins, who's kind of looking like he's losing some gas. Vidal looked really bad. I don't like that Minnesota defense. Ted, yeah, I'm picking you, Callie. 3-4. If you get to 4-4, you're in, driver's seat. Good looking towards the playoffs. This would be a big loss for you. It might be a must win.
I agree. I 100% agree, Georgie. Like, gosh, I really need to win this, especially after coming in last place last season. I really need to put it in gear and get get a dub here this week.
What do you think of Glazer's team?
I really don't think it's that good. I
Okay,
I
it's
really think
dog shit.
I,
It's dog shit, Callie.
yeah. I
Let have
mean,
it, bro. Dude,
yeah. I don't know. Mhm.
who do
I
you
don't know
think? What do
what
you see?
I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh
Like
God,
I I don't. I mean, especially with Mike Evans being out, that's a big loss.
that's a big loss.
Who do you think? Does he have any other tight ends?
He's
At
got
the moment?
he no.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no,
Oh
Callie.
no.
What's wrong
Oh,
with Travis Kelsey?
what's up?
He's got Travis Kelsey.
Okay, so he can move that around, but still, like I don't see a lot of depth to this team, you know?
Yikes. I agree. So we're both picking you.
Yep. I'm
I'm
going
picking,
going
is it gonna
myself.
be, or is it you big or you in a close one?
Oh gosh, with some of my buys, I think it might be a little close, but I take the dub this week.
Pretty handy. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Yes, sir,
Let's see. We
Georgie.
have
It get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out them streets. If you can't take the heat, you need to stay up out them streets.
Dig down in Dallas, real out in Raleigh, tag teamed up in Tennessee. Ain't on in Austin, but fucking Boston, giving it.
Taylor Swift versus Craft Massage Co. Craft Massage Co. is one of the best 3-4 teams that the world has
Hmm.
ever seen. I'm gonna just shut up and let you. What do you see in this matchup specifically?
Gosh, Cole, Cal, he has some he's got some good guys like Ferguson, Jake Ferguson. He put up he got like two touchdowns this past week, correct?
Mm-hmm. He did.
So he's that's a weapon. Alvin Kamara's back. Jonathan Taylor. He's got a pretty stacked team. You know what I mean, Georgie?
Shout out Cole for trying to trade me Alvin Kamara and two guys on his bench for CeeDee Lamb. It was really, you know, fucking Christ. I just unfucking fathomable. And then Price had the audacity to FaceTime me and be like, "Oh, I got a great idea. You throw in Jake Ferguson." It's like, "Oh, fucking Christ."
Oh my
Um,
gosh. What yeah. What are you seeing here?
well, when I look at Phelps's squad, he's got
Hmm.
the array of running backs that should be better than they are. He's got Derrick Henry, who's
Hmm.
been bad and on bye, Saquon, who's just been bad, and then
Yeah.
Scottaboo, who's really good, who's
Yeah.
been
He's
popping
been
off,
pop. Hmm.
and then JCM Bill against the Chiefs defense, Wisely on the bench. He's been again. So there's a lot of kind of meh running backs.
Yep.
As far as wide receivers go, kind of meh too. Devontae Smith had an explosion last week, but as you can see, it's really inconsistent with him, kind of on a red light, green light every other week type situation.
Very true.
Pittman has been decent, but that's
Hmm.
also just not putting my vote. So,
Yeah.
when I look at this, I think Cole moves to 4-4. He's too good to be 3-4.
Hmm.
This is just kind of like a visualize. Do you see Phelps as a 5-3 team after this week, or do you see him as a 4-4 team? And for me, I see him as a 4-4 team. I see Cole as a 6-2 team, but here we are. He'll be 4-4. I'm picking
Hmm.
Cole.
Yep, I agree with you on that one, Georgie. He's been putting up points. He's got a lot of depth to his team, and I picked Cole this week for sure. Yep.
All right, let's get me out of the way.
You can't jump the track, we're like cars on a cable, and life's like an hourglass, glued to the table. No one the rewind button, girl. So cradle your head in your hands. Breathe, just breathe.
I'm picking Sunny. Do you have any other thoughts?
I'm picking Sonny as well. We kind of went through your team. Let's see about Sonny's team. Um, he's got Lamar Jackson, but he's got Dart in Jackson Dart. So,
Mhm.
um, I mean, he put up some points last week.
Do you think Dart
CM,
rips Dart?
yeah, I mean, God, that was a brutal loss. For that for
God damn it, that loss was such bullshit.
I know the Broncos came out strong. That was like I was watching that game and it was going back and forth like ping pong. So that was insane. That was good for the Broncos and stuff like that. Everyone was hyped in D Town and stuff like that. And then Christian McCaffrey, he's always a stud.
He's a freak.
Yeah, we got. How is Stephon Diggs doing this year?
He
Let's
started
see.
slow, but he had a couple. I mean, he had the big one against Buffalo.
So
He's been
he's just,
okay.
yeah, he's doing okay. So, okay, we have him. Isn't he dating like, who's he dating? Not Cardi B, but,
Cardi B, yeah, Cardi B.
oh, oh my gosh.
What do you think of Cardi B?
That's kind of crazy, God, yeah, doesn't she have like a baby mom with Migos or something like
Yeah, with me with Offset, and then also now with Stephon Diggs, apparently.
that? No, that's crazy. I can't believe he got into that mess, but
I ain't 7 days living 83. Methamphetamine has got a hold of me.
Interesting here. Now, keep in mind if you look at the
hmm
projections that the kicker and these guys are both on bye, so he'll have a kicker and whatever in there. Um, let's see. I'll let you start on this matchup here between Winnie on the right, Demi on the left. Demi
okay.
5-2 feels a little
hmm
inflated. Winnie 3-4 feels
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay, let's see. So Demi, I think his team is pretty good. 5-2, Um, he's got some pretty good players, but hmm, I'd have to go with Winnie this week. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at
Picking
JJ,
Winnie.
AJ Brown. Yeah, he's got some Swift has been going off for the Bears. So I say, Winnie this week.
Ride the hot hand with Winnie.
hmm
Um,
What are you thinking, Georgie?
God, he's got some buys that are gonna kill Demi. I agree.
Oh,
Winnie. The buys kill Damaris this week because he is Amon Ra out. So I'll pick Winnie.
Face, baby. Yeah, yeah. I bitch, I'm a low. Mac with the scope. I am big holy. One phone call, they go. Pick the wrong side. Glock put him courtside. Now he watching me shoot from the flow. Every time you do it, ain't never gonna get used to it. Hanging on a garden rose. Untamed the way that my love grows. Oh Lord, I didn't see it coming. Arcadia's got me running.
This
hmm
will be a good game. This will be a good game. We have Elite Upside, who is king of the world, thinks he's got the
hmm
best team that's ever fucking breathed in the history of the league. We'll see about that. he's got the bipocalypse and he's still supposed to put up 130. Thanks, Glazer. Price on the other side, Caleb, Ramondre, Rico. The running back room is slim to none.
Yeah.
Rico is dead. He's also got a lot of buys down here, you can see. So
Yeah.
not really important buys though, because most of the players aren't very good that I'm looking at. But
Mhm.
Jamar Chase, Drake London is really a good wide receiver core.
Yeah.
What do you see? Where do you think of these two teams here?
Gosh, I mean, with Colby, I mean that was insane. Insane trade that he had earlier this season with he got B. John Robinson. Like, is he number one over this year, Georgie, as a running back?
Is
John Robinson.
No, Jonathan Taylor is number one.
Oh,
But
that's right. That's right.
Bijan's 2 or 3 probably. Let's see.
Let's see.
3. Yeah,
Wow.
CMC is probably 2.
Yeah,
He's
very
at the bye,
true.
though.
Going through this, I mean, gosh, he's Calvin Ridley, Mooney. He's got some studs. You know, let's see, HM, and then Blueface, maybe. He's got yeah, he's got some good guys as well. But I'm gonna have to go with George Colby.
George Colby is the pick.
Mhm.
I'll ride with Price.
You're going with Price?
So we're different on this one here.
Yeah, why
think
is that? It's just
mostly just because I want to pick against Colby this week because this is really the only week he could lose for the rest of the season because
yeah,
he's Gibbs, McBride, and JSN on fucking bye.
Yeah.
It's just absurd. I mean, I gotta say, this is the best draft of all time, other than my draft a couple years ago, probably. Belongs to Colby. It's an absurd value. And just nailing every single one of his top picks. I mean, Gibbs, McBride, JSN, Achane, hit. So he's and we don't apologize for hitting. So
Yeah.
that's the marquee matchup of the week.
Oh, that is okay.
If it's me, let's see, we talked on all these, right? Yeah. If it's did we do this one? Yeah. So where do I go from here, Callie? What's the move if you're me? What do I do? How do you fix it?
Gosh, I really don't know, Georgie. Like, do you have, like, are you gonna trade anyone? Like, what are you thinking
Do you
about
have any
moving?
players? I'll fucking trade with you right now. But anyway, we'll end the recording here. Anything else you want to say to the league, to the boys?
Gosh, I mean, it's been a solid year so far. There's been close matches, and I mean, this has been pretty competitive this season. And I hope the best for you. You and Glaze guy seem to be falling down the chains
On the beer mile, the fight for beer mile.
Yo, who do you think? Do you think? Oh yeah, I have a question. Do you think they can beat my time?
What was
Whoever's
that?
doing it. I think it was around 21 minutes.
Boy, I don't know if I could beat that, man. I don't think I want to beat it. I think I just want to not get last. So I'm not even thinking about that.
100%. It's pretty brutal.
Season's over, but we're posturing for the Sacco. We're posturing for the Sacco. Let's get a win this week. I can beat Sonny. It's in the cards.
You need a win this week, Georgie.
Good luck. We'll see everybody week 9. Sonny is doing, I believe, a special commission note, week 9 commission note for Sonny.
Okay, nice. All right, sounds good, Georgie.
Yeah, later, guy.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.